There is one obviously necessary reform that no political party seems interested in, at least not since 1990. A proper constitution. A supreme and entrenched constitution with a Bill of Rights, to limit the power of the state and defend the rights of the individual. Most countries have such a document. We should have one too. No party wants this because it would mean limiting their own power. The Labour Prime Minister Geoffrey Palmer wanted this policy and has spent a lot of time promoting it. Sadly, he was only in office for a very brief period. This policy is desperately needed. A wave of authoritarian idiocy is sweeping the globe. Basic liberal values of freedom and democracy are being viciously attacked. Trump tried to rig the 2020 election. He pardoned his supporters who tried to violently overturn the result. He deports people for protesting. In Europe, authoritarian forces are also rising. An authoritarian Russia attempts to conquer its democratic neighbour. Freedom and democracy cannot be taken for granted. A recent survey found that over 30% of New Zealanders like the idea of having a dictator. We need a strong constitution. Democracy and freedom cannot be taken for granted. Taking these things for granted is a mistake that we could pay a massively high price for. We are not unique or exceptional. The government is just as capable of evil as foreign governments are. I do not want to rely on the decency of politicians or the wisdom of voters. That is one unreliable safeguard. I want a strong constitution. The New Zealand government has a truly terrifying amount of power. The Bill of Rights Act is not supreme law, it is little more than a suggestion. If the government wanted to brutalise and slaughter people for wearing the wrong colour, they could do so. Nothing would stop them. That is the amount of unchecked power that they possess. And most people don't understand this. It is very disturbing. We need to limit the power of the state while we can, before we learn this lesson the hard way.